Hello there, my wonderful garden companions at Golden Seniors Living. If you're anything like me, you've probably looked at those empty soda cans heading to the recycling bin and thought, there must be something magical I could do with these. Well, my dear friends, today is your lucky day. I'm about to show you 23 absolutely stunning ways to transform those ordinary aluminum cans into breathtaking garden treasures that will have your neighbors stopping in their tracks. And trust me when I say this, what we're going to create with hack number 9 will absolutely shock you. It's so incredible, you might just gasp out loud. Here at Golden Seniors Living, we believe that creativity blooms at every age, and today we're turning forgotten trash into garden gold. If you love discovering these peaceful garden magic moments, gently tap that subscribe button. We've got so many more soul-soothing transformations waiting for you. One soda can lantern's got a handful of empty soda cans just sitting there. Let's turn them into the most enchanting garden lanterns you've ever seen. Simply cut decorative patterns into the sides, think stars, moons, or delicate flowers, then fold the top edges for a professional finish. Drop in a tea light, and suddenly your garden transforms into a fairy tale wonderland. The beautiful thing about aluminum is how it catches and reflects every flicker of light, creating dancing shadows that will make your evening garden feel absolutely magical. It's not just recycling, my friends, it's creating pure wonder from what others would throw away. 2. Mesmerizing wind spinners. Here's something that will add constant motion and joy to your outdoor space. Take that soda can and carefully slice it into spiral strips, like peeling an apple in one continuous ribbon. Attach it to a simple swivel hook and watch as it transforms into a hypnotic wind spinner that dances with every gentle breeze. Paint them in your favorite garden colors, soft pastels for serenity, or bright hues for cheerful energy. These spinners catch sunlight like liquid metal, creating a mesmerizing display that never gets old. Every gust of wind becomes a little celebration in your garden. 3. Charming mini planters. Sometimes the most beautiful gardens come in the smallest packages. Remove the top of your soda can, sand those edges smooth for safety, and you've got the perfect little planter for succulents or fresh herbs. These compact beauties are ideal for windowsills, patio edges, or creating charming clusters throughout your garden. Decorate them with chalk paint for that rustic farmhouse look, or try decoupage with vintage botanical prints. Fill them with soil and watch as tiny green miracles unfold. There's something deeply satisfying about nurturing life in containers that once held simple refreshment. 4. Whimsical garden mobiles. Let's bring some gentle movement to your garden with this delightful mobile project. Cut your cans into shapes that speak to your heart. Butterflies for transformation, leaves for natural harmony, or simple geometric forms for modern elegance. String them together with thin wire, adding colorful beads between each piece. Hang your creation where it can catch both breeze and light, and watch as it performs its slow, graceful dance. The aluminum pieces will chime softly together, creating a subtle soundtrack for your garden meditation time. It's poetry in motion, made from the simplest materials. 5. Everlasting flower sculptures. Here's how to have flowers that bloom forever in your garden. Shape the aluminum from your cans into delicate petals. You can make roses, daisies, or let your imagination create entirely new blooms. Attach them to wooden dowel stems and paint them in colors that make your heart sing. These metallic flowers catch morning dew and evening light in the most beautiful way. They'll never wilt, never need watering, and they'll bring color to your garden even in the depths of winter. Place them among your living plants for a magical blend of nature and artistry. 6. Dazzling reflective garden orbs. Want to add some serious sparkle to your garden beds? Cut your cans into thin strips and curl them into perfect spheres. These reflective orbs serve double duty. They're absolutely stunning when they catch sunlight, creating little explosions of light throughout your garden, and they also help deter birds from your precious plants. Hang them at different heights or stake them directly in your flower beds. When the sun hits them just right, your entire garden will shimmer like it's been touched by fairy dust. It's functional beauty at its finest. 7. Soothing wind chimes. There's nothing quite like the gentle sound of wind chimes to create a peaceful garden atmosphere. Cut your cans into various shapes and sizes, some long strips, some circular pieces, maybe some leaf shapes. Attach them to a central base using fishing line or thin cord. The aluminum creates the most beautiful soft tinkling sound, not harsh like some metal chimes, but gentle and melodic. Hang your chime where it can catch the breeze, and let it provide the soundtrack for your quiet garden moments. Every gentle wind becomes a lullaby. 8. Eco-friendly solar light holders. Let's combine sustainability with stunning nighttime garden lighting. Cut your cans to perfectly hold small solar lights, creating custom illumination that costs nothing to operate. You can etch delicate patterns into the metal, or paint them with translucent colors for gorgeous colored lighting effects. As the sun sets, your garden transforms into an enchanted space filled with gentle, eco-friendly light. These holders protect your solar lights while amplifying their glow, and they'll work faithfully year after year. It's like having stars scattered throughout your garden. 9. The shocking soda can Mosaic garden table. Now, my dear friends, prepare yourself for something absolutely extraordinary. This next project is going to completely change how you think about what's possible with simple soda cans. We're going to create a stunning mosaic garden table that looks like it came from an expensive boutique, but it's made entirely from cans you would have thrown away. Here's how this magic happens. Flatten your soda cans completely, then cut them into small tile-like pieces. Take an old table, maybe one that's seen better days sitting in your garage or basement, and transform it into a shimmering masterpiece. Carefully glue each aluminum tile onto the table surface, creating whatever pattern speaks to your soul. The shocking part: when you seal it with clear resin, this table becomes completely weather-resistant and creates the most incredible light show. Every ray of sunshine that hits it sends sparkles dancing across your entire patio. I've seen people stop mid-conversation, just staring at these tables, unable to believe they're looking at recycled soda cans. This isn't just a DIY project. It's a complete transformation that proves there's treasure hiding in everything we usually discard. Your guests will be absolutely stunned when you tell them this gorgeous centerpiece was made from trash. 10. Delightful bird feeders. Let's invite more feathered friends into our garden sanctuary. Cut strategic openings in your cans, add small twig perches, and you've created the perfect bird feeding station. Paint them with non-toxic bird-safe colors to add cheerful pops throughout your outdoor space. There's something deeply satisfying about watching birds discover and enjoy these handmade feeders. You'll find yourself spending peaceful morning minutes with your coffee, watching the daily bird parade at your homemade feeding stations. It's like having front row seats to nature's daily show. 11. Practical garden path markers. Never lose your way in the garden again. Flatten cans and cut them into arrow shapes or simple markers. Paint them with reflective paint or add glow-in-the-dark accents, then stake them along your garden paths. During the day, they provide clear navigation through your garden beds. At twilight, they create a magical glowing pathway that transforms your evening garden stroll into something truly special. Practical beauty that serves you every single day. 12. Enchanting fairy houses. Mid-video re-engagement. Loving these magical transformations so far. There's so much more wonder coming, including a project that turns cans into cascading garden waterfalls. Let your imagination run wild with these miniature fairy houses. Cut tiny windows and doors into your cans, stack and glue them to create an entire fairy village tucked into your garden corners. Paint them in soft, dreamy colors, or leave them natural for a rustic woodland feel. Children and grandchildren will be absolutely enchanted by these little dwellings, and they add such whimsical charm to any garden space. It's like creating your own secret magical world, one can at a time. 13. Elegant hanging baskets. Transform cans into sophisticated hanging planters by cutting them into basket shapes and lining with soft moss. Fill them with trailing plants like ivy or sweet potato vine for cascading green beauty. These elevated planters add vertical interest to your garden, while showcasing plants at eye level where you can truly appreciate their beauty. The aluminum won't rust, so these planters will serve you faithfully for years to come. 14. Personalized garden signs. Create a truly organized and beautiful garden with custom plant markers. Flatten cans and either engrave or paint the names of your plants, herbs or flowers. Stake them throughout your garden for both function and charm. There's something so satisfying about a well-labeled garden, and these metallic signs add a professional touch that will make your garden look like it belongs in a magazine. Plus, they'll never fade or rot like wooden markers. 15. Sparkling garden stakes add height and sparkle to your flower beds with these twisted reflective stakes. Cut cans into long strips, twist them into spirals, and mount on stakes. The spiral shape catches light from every angle, creating constant shimmer throughout your garden. These stakes add vertical interest while reflecting light deep into plant foliage, and they're particularly stunning when scattered throughout lower growing plants. Your garden beds will literally sparkle with life. 16. Romantic candle holders. Create the most romantic garden evenings with these intricate candle holders. Cut decorative patterns into cans, perhaps hearts, stars or flowing vine patterns, and place votive candles inside. The aluminum reflects and multiplies the candlelight beautifully. These holders are perfect for special garden dinners or quiet evening meditation time. The patterns cast dancing shadows that transform your garden into an intimate, magical space. 17. Living garden trellis art weave can strips into artistic trellises that serve as both garden sculpture and plant support. These lightweight, weather-resistant supports are perfect for climbing flowers like morning glories or sweet peas. As your plants grow and cover the trellis, you create living art that changes with the seasons. The aluminum framework ensures your trellis will last for years while supporting healthy plant growth. 18. Playful pinwheels. Bring childlike joy to your garden with these spinning pinwheels. Cut cans into pinwheel shapes, mount on dowels, and place throughout your flower beds for constant gentle motion. These playful spinners add movement and whimsy to any garden space, and they're particularly delightful when grouped in clusters. Every breeze becomes a celebration of simple joy. 19. Dramatic lantern poles create stunning vertical lighting by stacking cut cans on poles and adding solar lights inside each level. These multi-tiered light poles provide both height and illumination for dramatic garden impact. Place them along pathways or use them to define different garden areas. As darkness falls, these poles transform into glowing beacons that make your garden feel like an enchanted realm. 20. Cheerful butterfly stakes cut cans into butterfly shapes and paint them in brilliant colors. Then stake them throughout your flower beds. These metallic butterflies catch light and seem to flutter among your real flowers. They add instant color and whimsy while never wilting or fading. Scatter them throughout your garden for spots of permanent joy that brighten even cloudy days. 21. Clever watering can. Transform a large can into a perfectly functional watering tool for delicate plants. Punch holes in the base for a gentle shower effect, and add a spout to the top for easy pouring. This lightweight watering can is perfect for seedlings, indoor plants, or delicate flowers that need gentle care. It's proof that the most practical tools can come from the simplest recycled materials. 22. Brilliant sun catchers cut cans into thin reflective strips and arrange them in circular patterns to create dazzling sun catchers. Hang them where they'll catch morning or afternoon light for spectacular light shows. These sun catchers scatter rainbow reflections throughout your garden, creating an ever-changing display of natural beauty. They're particularly magical when placed near water features or light-colored walls. 23. Grand garden arch. For our final transformation, let's create something truly spectacular. A garden arch made from flattened and woven cans. This lightweight but sturdy structure provides the perfect frame for climbing roses, clematis, or any flowering vine. This arch becomes a stunning focal point that defines spaces in your garden while supporting beautiful climbing plants. As your chosen flowers grow and bloom over the arch, you create a living gateway that's both functional and breathtakingly beautiful. My dear gardening friends, we've just journeyed together through 23 incredible transformations, from simple lanterns to that shocking mosaic table, From delicate fairy houses to grand garden arches, we've proven that with a little creativity and gentle hands, even the most ordinary discarded items can become extraordinary garden treasures. Gardening in our golden years isn't just about soil and seeds, plants and water. It's about seeing possibility where others see waste. It's about creating beauty with our own hands and watching our gardens reflect our creativity and care. Every one of these projects represents not just a beautiful addition to your outdoor space, but a little victory over waste and a celebration of your endless creativity. Remember, every aluminum can you transform is like planting a seed of imagination. It grows into something far more beautiful than anyone could have imagined. Your garden becomes not just a place of growing plants, but a gallery of your ingenuity, and a testament to the magic that happens when we refuse to see anything as just trash. If even one of these ideas made you think, I could create that magic in my own garden, please give us a gentle thumbs up. It means the world to us here at Golden Seniors Living. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these 23 transformations captured your imagination? Was it the shocking mosaic table, the romantic candle holders, or perhaps those whimsical fairy houses? Share your thoughts. Our community loves hearing about your creative adventures. And please, don't forget to subscribe to Golden Seniors Living, where your creativity keeps blooming and your garden dreams keep growing. Until we meet again in the garden, keep creating, keep growing, and keep finding treasure in the most unexpected places. Happy gardening, my wonderful friends.